I was born and raised here. So these are my roots. I went to Berta, Weathersby Elementary School, and I went to Troop High School. I graduated 2011 high school and went to Columbus State University. Eventually I graduated with a business degree in 2016, and I was working and I was like, you know what? Let me go back to this business plan I created in my senior year of college, on this fashion line, and let me dive into that. In 2015, I had an entrepreneurship class, and it was required that we do a business plan. And so I did a business plan on the fashion line. It was actually called Unique Desirable Fashion Line. I had no intentions on creating a fashion line, but if this is something I was gonna, really put forth an effort in, I was going to give it my all, and I wanted to create a brand with a message behind it, something that inspired people, something that really, help people move mentally forward in life. So I started just taking that business plan serious. I started doing more research on a company that I would actually create, not the one I came up with for the business plan. And I started getting all of my ducks in a row, legalizing the logo, coming up with designs, marketing ideas. Like, I had to create a whole notebook of things until it finally came into fruition, which took me about 1.5 years. So I didn't launch the brand until March of 2017. However, I went on a hiatus in 2018 and started rebranding 2018, 2019. But that's when this traumatic motorcycle accident happened to me. When the accident happened, my intentions were to help another motorcycle rider who was on the side of the road, off the shoulder of the HOV line. In Atlanta, on 85 South, March 17, 2019, St. Patrick's Day. I was going from lane to lane, going to help him. However, when I got into the HOV lane, when I looked in my mirror to see how far away he was away from me, simultaneously as I was looking, I was hit from the back. I was actually drugged for a little bit until I guess they realized they had something underneath the car. I was under the motorcycle and the car was on top of the motorcycle, and the car was dangling back and forth. I eventually was, pulled from under there, and I went to the hospital, and I was there for about 6 weeks. It was a tough path to recovery, but mentally, I'm not defeated. It's so much more I have to do. It's like, this is my second chance. I'm giving it all I got. The mind clothing is something you think about it. The mind. Now, the mind is something that we take for granted. You can heal yourself with the mind. For me, when I was creating it, I said, although it's the mind clothing and the logo as a brain with eyes, my slogan is mind your vision. For me, it's about, and some kids say, yeah, the eyes look mean or scary, but for me, it's focused. It's a focused mind. The brand is about positive reinforcement, instilling positive energy into people. So the overall art of the mind clothing is positively pushing individuals forward in all aspects of life through fashion. No matter if you're an athlete, entrepreneur, teacher, you work for the government, it doesn't matter. Everyone needs the right kind of mind to do the right things in life. That's where the whole inspiration for the mind clothing came from. That's why I'm loving what I'm doing. And it's just something I'm passionate about. Even just simple things, helping people get their outfits together. Coming up with clever designs, like designs that have a meaning behind them, designs that will inspire future generations to be greater than ever. I'm Brandon Todd, and I'm the Story of LaGrange.